Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I will show you how to download high resolution satellite images using a plugin inside the QGIS environment. All of us know about the various resources of downloading satellite data such as NASA, Copernicus, USGS, and etc. However, using QGIS, it's much more easy to download these types of datasets. Okay, let's do this. First of all, you have to open your QGIS environment. As I said before, I'm going to use a plugin to do this. To install plugin inside the QGIS environment, it's easy to come to Plugins, Manage and Install Plugins. From a search, you have to look for Quick Map Server. As you can see, I have it installed on my PC. However, if you click on that like this, an option like install plugin, it's going to be available for you. Here also you can see brief information regarding these plugins and also install versions and etc. Okay, since I have downloaded and installed this plugin, I don't need to do this. However, you can do this by yourself. Okay, I close this tab. Back to the QGIS environment. From web, you can see a downloaded and installed quick map service. When I click on that, I will see a list like this. For example, I have NASA, OpenStreetMap, etc. In order to add more options, it's easy to come to Setting. From the general, we can accept the default information. We have tile. As you can see, we have maximum connection count. If you want, you can increase this one. And also we have this cache and also tiles downloaded, time out. We can leave them in default and go to the more services. If you want to update the number of resources that would be available in order to download satellite images, it's easy to get contributed pack. When you click on that, it's gonna take a while in order to be updated. I have to wait. As you can see, it's saying last version of contribute pack was downloaded. Okay, right now I can click on save. Back to the web. From Quick Map Service, you can see much more options are available for me. Before that, it was NASA and OpenStreetMap. Right now, I have different options that it's open my hands in order to download much more satellite dataset with high spatial resolution. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start with Google Satellite. As you can see from here, I have Google and also its list. For example, hybrid, labels, roads, and etc. I'm going to start with Google Satellite, double click on that. As you can see, it's uploading in my QGIS environment. Okay, very good. I'm going to download high resolution satellite data for a specific area for different resources. For example, this time for Google Satellite. For this, I'm zooming in to find Roma City in Italy. I try to zoom in further. For example, this part of the city, it's going to be good to download high resolution satellite data. When I zoom in, my study area right now is ready for downloading. Okay, right now in order to download this frame of Google Satellite, I can come to Processing. From Toolbar, I can click on that and I will see a list of something like this. From search, you can look for Convert Map to Raster, or you can find it here from Raster Tools, Convert Map to Raster. Click on that And in the first option, it's asking you about the extent that you want to download your satellite images. And also I'm going to go a little further because I don't want to increase the time of processing, also its size. Convert map to raster. Okay, the first option is to define your study area. From here I can do this. We have different options. From here you can choose one of them. You can draw a map. Otherwise you can use the current visualization that you have in your QGIS environment. Here I will leave all the options in default, and also you can decrease or increase map units per pixel. If I use this one, it's gonna give me less accuracy. However, if I decrease this one, it's gonna give me much more accuracy. For example, this number is good, and I can continue. The last option is output layer. You have two options here: save to a temporary file. If you want to save on your PC without defining an output folder, you can use this one. I'm going to use this one. And also, if you are interested in finding a folder and save inside that, you can use save to files. Okay, right now it's okay. I can run the order and I have to wait a little. As you can see from left part of my QGIS environment, it's been successfully created, and you can see a very good accuracy of my datasets. Okay, very good. This one is for Google Satellite. Right now I can click on that if you are interested, and you can change the name. For example, rename layer. I can give it a name like Google 1, then enter on your keyboard. Right now I'm going to do the same job for the other resources. From web, quick map services, we have different options. As I said before, this time I'm going to do this for Ezri, and inside Ezri we have a list of all available resources. Ezri satellite is a good option. One click on that, it's gonna add it here. I can uncheck these two others. Right now I have Ezri satellite. Again, from processing, I can use toolbox, and inside the toolbox I have raster tools that I'm using. Convert map to raster. This time also double click on that. Again, define your boundary. I'm using this option again. Map unit, this time I'm changing it to this value in order to see a better accuracy. Again, as the output layer, I'm saving it as a temporary file. I can click on run. Okay, very good. As you can see, we have the output layer for Ezri Salad. Again, I'm renaming this layer to okay, very good. Right now I can uncheck this one and also check this one. As you can see, this one is for Google Satellite. You have a very good accuracy, and also the same thing for Ezri Satellite. Okay, very good. In order to check further information regarding our downloaded high resolution satellite data, I can come here, right click from properties. We have information, as you can see, from name, extend, and other things. Here we have pixel size, as you can see for this one is this. So the coordinate system here is mentioning the accuracy. It's saying that which has a limited accuracy at best 2 meters, and based on this information you can use data, or you have to take care about them in using this data. The other one also we need to check for Ezri satellite. Again, we have the same information. This time pixel size, we have a less pixel size compared to previous one that is 1 meter 1 meter. This one is 0 0.5 0 0.5. Again, the same accuracy we have for this one. Okay, very good. In this video, I show you how to download high-resolution satellite data from different resources inside the QGIS environment in an easy way, which help us to download data without any requirement such as registration or other things using a simple plugin inside the QGIS environment. I hope the content of this video will be useful for you. If you are interested in these types of video, please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for your attention.